If you want your business to get found locally and feature prominently in Google Maps, Schema Markup can help you achieve this. In this video, I'll show you the easiest way you can generate the script and install it onto your WordPress website. Firstly, what even is Schema Markup? Schema Markup is a special code or structured data you can add to your website to tell search engines like Google precise details about your physical business, such as name, address, phone number, services, reviews, etc. It can help you achieve what is known as a rich snippet, which is a highlight when someone does a Google search for your business. It is enhanced Google search results showing extra details like star ratings, reviews, address, phone number, hours, maps, photos, etc. And if I Google my favorite coffee shop around here, this is what comes up as a rich snippet. Knows where it is on the map, open hours, popular times, reviews, fires the Google business profile as well. Okay, so the first thing you should do is run a rich snippets test on your website to see if it returns a positive score and that it is eligible to receive rich snippets from Google. I found this website on about the 5th page of Google. I just searched for plumbers in Darwin, and then I scrolled down to a page which I assume is not going to pass this rich snippets test because it's not very optimized and it's on the 5th page. So we'll just grab this URL and test it and see what it returns. Just paste it in here into the rich snippets results test. I'll drop this link in the description as well. Okay, the results have come back and there are no items detected, which just means this site is not very well optimized and it obviously does not have schema, and Google doesn't really have a very good idea about this business, about who they are, when they operate, where they operate, and all the important details that someone searching for plumbing services should know about the business. I'll now run you through a live example of creating Schema Markup code for a client and then installing it on their website so you can follow along. Okay, so this site here is called Technical SEO, and this is their Schema Markup generator. I'll leave a link in the description as well. You want to come over here and click the drop down, and you want to search for local business. If you are a national company and say you have a branch in major cities around the country, you may want to select organization, but for most small service-based businesses, we will just choose the local business. Now, under local business type, you can search through and see if any of these best match your business. If you select home and construction business, it will give you more specific options. So if you're an electrician, general contractor, HVAC, painter, etc., see if you can find your trade or business in here. If not, it is fine just to go back here and select local business, which works for most businesses. Now we have to go through the rest of these options and carefully fill out all of these details for your business. And when doing this, it is important to make sure you are using all of the exact information from your Google business profile and that you're using this as your source of truth. If these do not align, it's going to confuse Google and it's going to have a negative effect on what we're trying to achieve. For the image URL, you want to just come over to your media library, and I'm just going to select the logo, and then here you can find the file URL. I'm just going to copy that one, and that's what we'll insert here. So now I'm just going to quickly speed through the rest of this information, and I'll get back to you at the end. Okay, this should be complete. If you look over here on the right, as we populated all these fields, it was generating the JSON script for us. Now that that's complete, we can just click on the G here and it will take us back to that rich snippets test. This time it's just going to insert the code and we'll test this and see if this is working. Perfect. 2 valid items detected. We got the local business and organization structured data showing correctly. Okay, now the last step is to just install this code onto your website. So the easiest way to do this is using a plugin called WP Code. There are many others that achieve the same thing, but once you've installed that, you'll find it over here on the left sidebar called Code Snippets, and then you want to click on Header and Footer. We want to be installing this code into the head of our website so that no matter what page you're on, this code will be found. So what you do is you come over to the head, and we already have the Google Tag Manager code here as well as an Ahrefs code. So we want to just copy this and we'll paste it underneath just like that, and then save changes. Now, if we go onto the front end of the website, we can just right click view page source. Now, if we scroll down far enough, we should be able to find this code embedded in here. And there it is, the JSON code. And here is our schema markup. Now, no matter what page you're on, this should be visible. But if you want to go back and run a rich results test, you can do that just to make sure it's completely installed. Perfect. That code has been installed correctly. There you have it. That is how you quickly and easily install Schema Markup onto your business website. I highly recommend giving it a go, as it can help you show up more prominently in local search results, as well as provide more valuable information to your potential customers. All in all, improving the likelihood that you'll be found and that someone will reach out to you for an inquiry or a quote. Cheers.